Come hell or high waddle.
Isn't Waddle a Pokemon?
Waddle would be a pig because waddles.
I feel like Waddle should also be a Pokemon. It needs to be a water type pig Pokemon.
That'd be cool.
I'm just saying.
I would like that.
Let's make that a Pokemon.
Let's make that a Pokemon. Take 2. Come hell or high water. Welcome to the finale of Danganronpa.
Oh, guys, you might be getting 2 hours of this. Like, I don't know. It could be 3.
We did it. We're here. I'm excited. This is CouchCapades. That's Rose.
I'm Rose.
This is John.
That's John.
I'm John. Don't know how we're doing that, but it works. I'm good. I'm down with it.
All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to begin despair, to bring despair to all mankind.
The ultimate despair? All mankind?
We'll try and keep the voices the same too. I have no idea. For me.
Let's go back in time 2 years ago, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school.
Let's do it.
School life during the first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst.
Totally awful. How can people live this way?
Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives. Kind of like from that Patrick Swayze movie. What?
Dirty Dancing?
Dirty Dancing. No one puts baby in the corner, bitches.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness was only made...
No, peaceful.
What? The peacefulness only made it through that first year.
Of course.
Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity.
Right.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the tragedy.
Started on a Thursday.
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. It was kind of like watching people jump into Target on Black Friday.
I mean, basically.
And as you can imagine, the school was no exception.
Oh, of course not. Why would it be?
The tragedy made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
At your hands?
Extermination, huh?
What are you?
What do you mean?
Oh, crap.
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob?
A flash mob?
An incredibly motivated family?
The Kardashians?
Oh, let's not joke about that.
You have a point. Wow, I can't remember this voice. It was kind of the same as my librarian voice, wasn't
yeah,
it?
they're pretty similar.
You have a point. If I have to describe it, I'd say it's none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing.
Oh.
Despair is contagious. You know, it's almost like a natural phenomenon. Yeah, one's a little deeper. That's how I did it. Everyone is capable of it.
Like the Purge.
And now, the entire world has fallen into despair.
Nothing but the Purge!
Like the Purge. Look, you pull from what you know, okay?
I guess. Was the Purge even out then?
Yeah.
I'll find out.
Yeah, you find. Maybe I remember going to see it. I don't remember. In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try and understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
The Purge came out in 2013, so 3 years after this game.
Okay. So, okay, all right. Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage, You guys were the only survivors.
How were we the only survivors? What did we do?
Yeah, I'm scared by this one.
Yeah?
The member of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy. We're the only ones left.
And then something super neat happened. Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only going to say it once. So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter. That's right, it was transformed into a shelter. I said it twice.
How dare you?
Now, someone was responsible for the transformation and creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The headmaster? The one who turned Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolated us here. Junko, the prime minister.
The prime minister.
Or the headmaster.
The head has to be
the headmaster.
Has to be the headmaster.
It could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. Red. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside.
Look, Kyoko, your dad actually truly did love you.
That's why he asked us to make that promise.
Good evening.
To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
I'm going to be honest with you kids. Shit has gone south. And this is the only, we know you don't like school, but you must stay here forever.
Basically.
We believed he had something like that in mind. Yes.
Who is we?
Me, Junko, and Monokuma.
Not Mukuro.
And
Okay.
Mukuro.
If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Small chance.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
You have plenty of food. Don't worry about it.
Right.
I wonder what we would actually do in that situation.
Probably hold out for as long as we could.
Yeah. The forgetting or losing our memories, the part that kind of freaks me out. But I know that's also Junko and doing all that stuff.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
Okay.
Oh, that's a cool shot.
Yeah.
It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So, what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
I mean, let's be honest. Agreeing to live anywhere forever, that kind of makes it a cage anyway, whether you keep your memories or not.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. I always like those, like, could you go live in the woods? Here's your, like, house for, like, 30 days or a year, and you get $1 billion, but you don't, like, get to have anything or anything.
Yeah.
Those questions always kind of, like...
I sit there and go, yes, and then I think about it, and I'm like, maybe?
Like, 30 days I could do.
Yeah.
For a couple million. Like...
Yeah.
A year?
It also depends on who you're living with, because even though these teenagers, remember, teenagers have lived with each other for at least a year already.
Yeah.
They're still strangers trying to live together forever, going through the rest of puberty.
Yeah. Things are
with
getting
each other.
Things are getting confusing.
Things are getting confusing. Short circuits, like the works.
I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
Welcome.
By the way, it was also yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits.
Yeah.
Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep. Oh, You mean we trapped ourselves in here? Oh, crap. And you, and then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
It's really fun to be able to sit back and just watch this happen.
Right? I love this. This is great.
Yeah.
Once you finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuru to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuru had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
And that moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
You only let us live so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
That is correct.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school deathmatch. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope.
Well, I mean, there are sequels to this game.
There are sequels. That's a good point.
I really have no idea.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So, I thought it would show them.
I would.
Oh, I thought I would show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world. That was... bullet time. Oh, God.
Penguin's Camp. Okay. All right. What do we got? Hijack?
Probably.
Oh, there's so okay. I was like, excuse me?
Oh, there it is.
Ah! Oh, you got it. Nice.
I wasn't paying quite enough attention. I love playing on easy.
Makes things very smooth, actually.
It does. You're talking about you're hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world was watching you as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair. Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Oh, are you serious?
But utilizing the heavenly weaponry, that's what I'm trying to say. Bayonetta is on my head right now. But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Oh. You expelled them?
Like Swiss cheese. I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world.
How dare they?
But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
Jeez. Oh, sorry. Cat fingered it. So, you just used us to bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure. But I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like give and take?
No? Give and take? You're so full of poo-poo!
Did you really, like, take the chance to say shit and, like, say poo-poo instead?
You're so snarky.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Come on, Makoto. Dig down deep. Find that fire.
You're full of poopy.
How did you survive? I don't know. And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies.
Sorry, you chose us? Why would you choose Makoto?
I regret
Actually, why would you choose Hero?
Mistakes were made in calculations.
I guess.
I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You are all my treasured classmates.
What about the rest of them? All 9 of them and your twin sister.
Sacrifices must be made.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth. When I was, which is what I wanted, right? Which is what you wanted, right? Wow. So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth. Okay, making sure.
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, what then? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
Fred.
See, discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair too. Like, right friggin' now.
Truth. Full of despair. That's...
Not to mention, all these motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other? For nothing?
And then think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together. Yeah?
Hey, I forgot Byakuya was here. What you doing, man? How you feeling?
He's been hanging. No, not even I can laugh at that.
We have a serial killer going. You know what? Party foul, dog.
No.
That's a party foul. Oh, we get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us out. I'll do anything. Just help me.
A peasant begging for his life? How delightful. We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand. But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work for me. All I want is despair. And there's no other reason for it.
Just no reason.
Oh, and there's no reason for it. I'm just trying to send them. Everyone's all about the money. But what I'm trying to do is send a message. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Dark Knight was 2008, so 2 years before this one.
Oh, shit.
Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Just trying to send a message.
Wait, hold on. You've been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Fred? Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes, truth and falsehood overlap one another.
Look, it's Schrodinger's cat. It might be alive, it might be dead.
That's true.
We don't know.
In other words...
Here it is. Perfect.
Oh, shit. Oh, sometimes I wonder if we're too smart for our own good.
Which was not the whole point of his experiment.
No, not it.
But that's what he's now known as.
That's what he's known for, yep. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you were saying? If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You better, you go out into that world and you're goners for sure.
I don't know. We survived you.
That's true.
Trust me, I'm not lying about this.
I do like that. Like, so you would put us through the ultimate despair in this whole game for nothing because despair, like your concept is.
Yeah, the concept is kind of flawed.
The concept's kind of flawed, but then the idea is just like, all right, so to make people experience despair in the concept of doing nothing with them just killing each other because they didn't have to.
Yeah.
It was just a plant.
Yeah.
She planted the idea in there and they did what they had to do. Now, like, so that's once you realize that concept, then you can easily, while trying to get past the whole murder thing,
Yeah.
flip the other way. And I see what Makoto's doing, and it's just like, well, we survived you with your whole planned out concept,
Yeah. So what makes you think?
yeah, why can't we go out there?
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. See, this last trial is where Makoto flips from being the ultimate lucky student to being the ultimate hopeful student.
Yeah. And
I kind of like that.
I kind of like that, yeah. Everything just seemed to be like serendipitous to him, like
Yeah.
what happened, and people were like, oh, Makoto, come hang out with me.
Yeah.
And oh, this is what happened. Oh, by the way, here, you figure out the trial. Now this is when he becomes the hopeful student.
Yeah.
I do like that.
I say that. I sing his praises. Here in 2 seconds, he's going to say something that makes me upset.
Yeah, probably so. We know that.
For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction. And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. There's nothing but you're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
And that's why anyone who was murdered here. And that's why anyone who was murdered here. Peasant.
Anyone was murdered here.
Oh, and that's why anyone was okay.
And that's why anyone was murdered here, peasants.
That doesn't feel right to say. I don't know why that one.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
That just doesn't click for me in my head for some reason.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel right. All right.
So, what you want?
So, it's early in the morning. My bad.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
For some, yes.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No, this isn't just some game to us. It's murder, plain and simple. You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter.
Why not?
We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
Of course you did. What? Couldn't get out of the last trial without a vote.
Yeah, I have to give it to us, yeah.
You guys are so full of hope. and me so full of despair. I have decided to have you vote which one will be punished. Even if one of you votes, if even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry. I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
What?
You mean we'd
have to just live here? She's saying she'll let us all live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me and make your way to the outside world. Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed?
Wait a sec. I just got hit with an inspiration bomb.
You got hit with a bomb? That could be terrifying.
Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all.
Of course.
So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What? You can't just... Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
Hey, Bianca, what's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a little bit. Cat got your tongue?
He just found out that his entire family is dead.
Okay, you know, that is a good point.
He's processing.
He is the definition of shell-shocked right now.
Yeah.
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto, you're up.
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you.
Thanks.
So, let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace. If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
What? Okay.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice? Me? But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost your confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith? You know, faith in your friends?
Maybe? No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of what's going against me.
Fred.
Fred.
Fred. Fred. Guys!
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
Besides, Kyoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try and honor your dead father's wishes.
Fred. Kyoko! Hey, Kyoko! Look at me right now. Don't listen to her.
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever? So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
Fred. No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you.
Fred?
Boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh?
Like, so boring. Stubborn to the very end, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
Over with.
Wait, actually, I gave her... Well, that's fine. Let's just hurry up and get it over with.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the voice I gave her. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope
It's not stupid.
and your stupid life. I like how she's like full on deadpan just staring at us.
Yeah.
I really dig that.
Yeah. The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. You know what? Maybe I should save my game
let's
real
go and
fast.
save this bad boy.
Just to be on the safe side.
Well, I get my coffee because I have time.
Yes.
A quick breather.
Yes. Welcome to it. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair. That's not really living at all.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
The group photo maybe?
Ooh, okay. What do we got?
We won't give up.
And we won't surrender.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
And if I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy. Fred.
Okay.
thanks.
Why can I... What?
By the way, the outside air is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Fred.
If I die, the purifier that will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Fred. Fred. Fred.
All of you will have to leave. You will have to go into the world outside where only death and despair are waiting.
Fred.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Fred. Purple Fred.
Purple Fred. There's no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair, covered by covers of despair, with your teddy bear of despair.
Jeez.
The world is despair. You are despair.
In despair.
In despair.
If I don't do something, everyone's gonna be consumed by despair. You claim there's no hope left in the world, but if despair is contagious, like you say, then so is hope. I'll use my own hope. I can't absorb that. To plant seeds of hope inside everyone else.
Okay.
So I'm guessing I have to
Absorb-
shoot multiple people.
Yeah, so you absorb hope and shoot their Freds.
Okay.
That's what I was like, hold on, Mako, you gotta give me a hint on this one,
Yeah.
man. I was like, what is happening?
Oh yeah,
So,
this
yeah.
is definitely one. Come on, come on. There we go.
Shoot everyone's
Okay.
Freds. Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense.
That I
was
think
like,
I can
wait,
do.
What?
No!
Got
okay,
it.
okay. Got it.
Puck up, buckaroo! All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. Fred. Ah! But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we?
I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new awaiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here. Don't know why I said here that way, that was weird. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feeling. Screw the occult.
Jeez. We won't give up. Hope.
Okay.
Okay. So we got...
I've decided to have faith in myself.
Cool. Thank you.
Polluted.
Yeah.
Oh, here's in here because air purifiers are really weird. And air.
Come on, get it.
Buck up, buckaroo! So screaming at everyone. Help! Runs up, just grabs Hina's like collar, just screams at her, and like spit's coming all out of Makoto. Help!
Well, dang, Makoto. We could have just glazed some donuts together. Fred! I've been thinking about all this. And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do? WWSD, dude. I didn't think that would get you that bad.
I saw it coming too, and I'm like, no, it's not that funny. Shit, it's pretty damn funny.
You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. Love her. That sounds like something she'd say, right?
Oh, I got this.
Can I? Come on.
Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. Hina!
Perfect.
It's like, does that sound like something she would say?
No, I think that's definitely what she'd say.
Are you sure?
Which is why yeah, I've made up my mind. Okay, we won't give up. Give me hope. Hope.
Decided to live, whatever.
Faith. Gotta have faith. So say what you want. I've made my decision. Air purifiers. It's the worst.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna say?
Oh jeez.
Oh!
I'll get the next one.
Oh, you
It's
gotta.
okay. Well, there's somebody else.
Yeah, I know, but you don't have the shot.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you don't have the bullet.
Good. Oh, please do not take me back to the beginning of all this. Help! Okay.
Cool.
Okay,
I was like,
cool.
oh shit, I hope you don't. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Air, like the air
Purifiers.
purifiers will screech to a salt.
Communal life. It's terrible. Come on. Get it.
I don't care about you. You start murdering people again.
Brad. I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting. Actually, I may not look like it, but I've always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look at it, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
So it seems like Byakuya lost his choice, his ability to choose.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm pretty sure Genocide Jill, no matter what, would burn this whole place to the ground to protect Master to get out.
I mean, let's be honest, so would Vanilla.
That's true.
Chocolate maybe, but definitely Vanilla.
No, Vanilla will burn anything down.
Yeah. I can keep on living as long as I have my Master's love! Oh god, I feel dirty. Let's do it. Break!
Come at me, Fritz boy!
Fred. What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
I mean,
Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I don't care in the slightest what happens to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind.
ah, the French.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead because I'm still alive.
And I'm going to repopulate it.
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known. We won't give up. We gotta have faith, faith, faith. Gotta get that hope, hope, hope. Gotta shoot Kyoko, go, cause I can say, hey, Kyoko.
I do like they're bringing the song back, and that's pretty legit. Seriously, where's
Goes
my
so hard.
Where's my
I
damn
already
vinyl?
said I would claim the mastermind's life, but whatever means necessary.
Where's my damn vinyl?
Seriously.
Where's my damn vinyl of Danganronpa?
Who thought we would ever ask for that?
I didn't think I'd like.
Oh no. Oh. I'm sorry, we have to do this whole thing again.
You had one job.
Oh, I have more than one job.
You have one button.
I have so many buttons. I have so very many buttons. Plus, the absorb and the shoot button are the same. It depends on how long I hold it.
Ah, okay. I see.
So,
This is the person who's never played this game.
yeah. It is the same button.
I thought you missed it.
Right?
I thought you missed it.
Right?
Give it to me. Come on, you gotta do it.
Hey, Kyoko!
There it is.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly, but if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand?
What?
Could it be that? No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair. You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope.
Aww.
What do you think?
What? What? The what? What the hell are you?
I am the ultimate detective, and I'm here to take you down, bitch.
That would be great. My God. The ultimate hope.
No.
What?
Nice.
Nice. That's
Thank
a good
you.
point.
Thank you.
Nice. The ultimate hope has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Yes.
So uncool. It's so uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip, so not fly, so unfleek. Unfleek is what I said, just make sure. So not dope, so undopish. Shut up.
It's not lit, fam.
It's not lit, fam. It's 6 feet underdog. You ain't fly. Like, you're not a cool boy. Like, you're. I want scrubs. Lame.
I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But I still. Oh, is this gonna be you?
No,
it's you.
It's me.
It's you.
Oh man, it is me.
Moment of truth.
I get to
You
play.
gotta shoot her with the right bullet. Because she cannot bring all this uncool, lame, hope is a joke Don't go outside, BS. Your idiocy ends here? I don't think so. Oh, excuse me.
Is it cool that I want like a pop-up parade of every single one of Kyoko or of
Junko. Final
Do I have the
strike.
ultimate hope?
Ultimate hope. Why? Despair into your memories. Thank you.
Yep.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. Puberty. I refuse to despair.
Ultimate puberty.
Because all I have going for me is the ultimate puberty and the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening? Master!
Oh, we got the trial. You know what? A's and B's. Look, C's get degrees, so I'm pretty happy.
Nice!
What do I need nice coins for?
It's gonna be the new currency in the broken world.
Right? It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote. Are we gonna have to put together a comic book for all this?
God, I hope not.
Oh God.
Oh, we just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go. Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing with our own hands. We'll just walk away. Vote! Junko! Guilty. So how does this work?
Yeah.
The hell?
You've lost, Junko.
I lost? I lost? Me? No way! It can't be!
You still don't accept it?
Who does? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem. But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just totally the best.
Oh. All that juiciness. Just please no.
So moist.
Huh?
This is despair.
You got me to feel.
We came to this school 2 years ago, created our own incredibly detailed plan. We even killed our own sister I even killed our own sister for it. To come this far and to fail at the end. It's the most ultimate despair.
What are you talking about?
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It was my first and last colossal despair here at the moment of death. To have that chance to taste of the highest grade despair. Have the chance to taste of the highest grade of despair. There it is. The utter failure of my dreams. I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Wait, is she enjoying this in the nether regions?
Genocide Jill, can you say just like loins for me real fast?
Oh, she's got it bad in her loins.
There we go.
Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat?
You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing. Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you.
That's not true. You're wrong. Wow. Miyagi is getting in on this. Huh?
The ultimate anime betrayal.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair. Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope.
And donuts!
And we'll take all the donuts with us.
Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side.
I love Hiro. He's so dumb.
Words I say.
Everyone, Mina. The hell? Means everyone.
Oh.
Thank you, Sailor Moon, for teaching me words in Japanese.
Jesus Christ.
Mina. You said that despair is as contagious as any disease. But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is.
I'm smiling. That's how you can tell.
Hey, Kyoko! What you doing later, girl?
Brad! Stop it! Stop! I hate those faces you're making! To see those awful looks cause me nothing but pain! Fine. Just let me say one last thing.
You guys, if you guys wanna get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way.
Yes.
No matter where you run, no matter where you hide. Maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair.
I see you're describing life right now.
Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope?
Of course, because we...
Shut up, shut up! That was a rhetorical question! You interrupted my monologue! I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
Do you really intend to go through with this?
That was the agreement, right?
Hold on! It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you? The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want to now is to taste that despair of death that you can only get once in a life. So...
Yeah, you can only get it once.
Don't get in my way. So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want to taste every last soul on this planet. I want every last... Ooh, wow, I really left that one up. I saw the taste and it flipped over to me. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want to taste the souls too, apparently. I'm not psycho. I want the entire world to die with despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I reserved an extra special punishment for last.
Our cat is staring at you like right now, like, I've never heard you use that voice. I'm just here like, oh, baby girl, we are like 60 hours into this game.
Oh, yeah.
You have heard this.
You've heard this voice.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Congratulations.
Junko has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Hello, kitty.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Adoring fans? No. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this.
Oh, she's going through them
Oh,
all.
she's getting all the punishments.
An extra special punishment.
Jeez.
The ultimate punishment.
Yep.
The 1,000 blows.
That alone.
The cage of death.
Oh.
The burning of the Versailles Witch. Versailles Witch.
Yeah.
Excavator Destroyer.
What about the excavator?
Blast off.
Bye.
After school lesson.
And here's Makoto. Jeez. Bye.
Bye, Junko. Sorry you had to die. You're actually one of my favorite characters in video games, I'll be honest. It's kind of weird.
John has a very special relationship with her.
I have a very special relationship with
No,
Junko.
that's fair.
I really do.
Like, honestly, all of these characters are really cool.
Yeah.
Like, much as we have complained about every single one of them, they are well written.
They have a very special place in my heart.
Yeah. It's very rare that we will play a game, especially a visual novel, twice.
Yep.
And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Enoshima. The ultimate despair. Sorry. Junko Enoshima. I'm guessing that's how you actually say her name.
Enoshima!
The ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. But how do we unlock the door?
Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death.
She's very dead.
She is super dead. You received the Monokuma hair tie present.
Yay? Yeah, I'll save this data. Trial phase 15. Holy crap. Yes,
Yeah, we went through the ringer on this one.
We did. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. The door might have unlocked.
Goodbye, Despair High School. Epilogue.
Fantastic. Let's find out what happens. Let's get this door open. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. Just the 6 of us left. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end, let's talk to everyone. We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence. Look, it was either Kyoko or Byakuya.
That's true.
One of the two. Makoto, would you do the honors? That way, just in case, you're the one that gets shot. Wait. Hiro.
Hiro,
Will you do the honors?
Hiro, hold on.
Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us. But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door? You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct.
Could be.
I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us all leave here alive.
It's true.
You may be right about that.
Maybe.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him so far up. Achoo! Huh? Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside?
All of a sudden, there's a flashback.
That means me and Master can get married.
Oh.
And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby.
Whoa.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far. Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about.
But, you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember.
A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. That was an actual voice break.
Yeah, it was. I was like,
Wow.
wow, holy crap. Yeah, I guess so.
And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair, no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
in other words,
The act of searching for hope to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward, no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that pretty much gets the gist of it. She's so smart. I wonder if she'll ever date me. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty.
Really?
I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go, whether you want me to or not.
I'll always be hunting you.
Well, my first stop is gonna be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there. I'll have a nice group meeting with me, Patrice, and Patricia. We'll find the closest donut mounds shop.
And what are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts?
Then Patrice, Patricia, and I will make a donut shop. I'll just get some flour and make them myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. I'll open Patrice and Patricia's Donut Mounds, where you can get them and squish them.
Oh, I get it now. If there's no road, You gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Oh.
That's my hope.
Aw, he had something smart to say. Let's just let him end there.
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure, thank you. Life's story is about to begin. Thanks, Hina. Now I can smell donuts on my finger. You've totally opened my eyes.
From now on, every time I smell my finger, I'll smell donuts.
Every time I smell it, I'll smell donuts.
And I'll think of you, the possible mother of my children, and Makoto.
I had this weird dream, guys.
Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out. Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. Aw, that's like the sweetest thing she said all game.
That's cute.
If we can get out there and do something, we have some sort of impact. Push the lever, Crunk!
Machine guns light up. Wrong lever!
But what can we do? There's so few of us, and we're so small. So what can we do? Well, you're still being broadcast to the world, so you're still doing a lot.
Yes, that's true.
No, we can probably do anything.
But fly.
Yeah, we can do anything.
Except get out of here without watching the mastermind kill themselves and drop the only button that you can get to.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. Goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys, you guys want your fortunes told? Anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
Thanks, Hiro. You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but you know. I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I can feel it in my nether regions.
Oh God.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me and the others, I guess. I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange. I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated. Push the button. It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. I'm gonna keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead.
Since I have hope, I can ask for Kyoko's number.
The door began to open. With my hands. With our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Yeah. Let's do this.
That would be terrifying.
Right?
Like straight terrifying.
Oh. I would be so scared.
And it was a nuclear holocaust.
It could be. We don't know.
The fallout has taken everyone. Vault 76 was opened.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da.
Did we do it? Oh shit, we did it.
Oh my god, we did it.
Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. Oh shit.
We made it. I really wasn't sure for a little bit in there. I was just like, will we make this?
Will we pull this off?
Will we actually get through it all? Oh, then we get to see the actual pictures, because there's Makoto in this picture.
Sploosh.
Now oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
I wasn't expecting to see that picture.
Yeah, that one was, whoa.
Yeah. So intense.
Holy hell.
Yeah. Now I have hope that I will make it to the bathroom after this episode.
All right, so.
Huh.
Did it live up to, since the first time we played it? We looked it up, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Right?
Like, I don't often enjoy replaying games.
No.
Because a lot of times I'm just like, I remember this, I remember that. But like, I forgot just enough. And because we do all the voices, it was nice to kind of hone and refine that a little bit.
Yeah. Revisit the voices.
Yeah.
But then it's also like, now a little behind the scenes real fast. I was afraid we were going to retread jokes.
Yeah.
And I don't think we touched any of our old jokes. Like,
other than Patrice and Patricia.
other than Patrice and Patricia. That was the only thing that I was like, we have to bring that in because that's one of the funniest things we do. But then everything else was so new and like so fresh that I'm very impressed. Like, this experience was completely different.
I think it also helped because the first time we played it so distracted that we didn't really know who everybody was.
Yeah.
And like we eventually connected with the characters, but like this time we were able to see who was who.
Yeah.
We caught on to the ultimates a little faster.
Yeah.
So I feel like that helped. So I thought that was good.
I had fun with this one.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yes. So, guys, you know what? Whether you let us know in the comments or not, we're going to be playing the second one at some point.
Yeah, number 2 will come.
Yes.
Goodbye Despair will come.
Yes.
I guarantee it.
We don't know when.
Yes. So if you're watching this now, you might get the playlist to pop up for Goodbye Despair 2. I don't know.
Who knows?
YouTube is forever.
Yes. So, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you for going on this whole journey with us.
Giant ass journey.
We have no idea what happens in the other novels.
Yeah. No clue.
Yeah.
No freaking clue. So it will. Everything that we did was genuine, 100%.
Yeah.
And this one, you'll find a new like genuosity. Is that a word? We'll be a little. I don't know what I'm trying to.
All of our reactions will be super genuine. In the next ones too. I mean, that's kind of just how we play games.
That's true.
And that's why we have this stream of consciousness Let's Play, where you guys can hear
our thought
process, our reactions. God, I love that picture. Like you guys get to hear all of it happen.
So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for 2, for 3, and Goodbye Despair Girls.
Despair Girls and the one on the Switch.
The Switch one. I keep on forgetting the board game one.
Yeah.
Shit.
And I'm kind of excited to play the other Spike Chunsoft games.
Yeah, the new one that's coming out.
The World Ends With You. No, not that one. Oh, what's it called? There's one that came out on mobile. It's now on the Switch.
Yeah.
And then they're coming out with a new one.
That's like on a freaking train. And he's a detective.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Yeah, that one looks pretty cool.
Should be fun.
But yeah,
Everyone's there.
Shit, we did it.
Yay!
We freaking did it.
Spike Chunsoft, thanks for a fun game.
Yeah. I don't remember if there's a stinger or not.
I don't know. Let's see. Do we get to see what kind of world?
Fred. Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear.
Oh.
I am Monokuma, and I am this school's headmaster.
Wait, what? Is Kyoko's dad still alive?
Is Kyoko's dad still alive? What?
We got an Easter egg.
You received the Easter egg present. What?
Yeah, I want to save the data. Yes.
All's well that ends.
Yep.
Holy shit! Wait, what?
We did it.
We did it. All right.
Come back next time. We'll be playing more games, guys.
You guys are the best.
We love you.
Peace. Love. Potatoes.
Bye.
Holy crap! We did it.
We actually finished a game.
And we finished Danganronpa
Within a year.
within a year.
I'm impressed.
Holy shit.
I'm very proud of us.
Damn, that was awesome. Now, okay, all right, give us a Hey Kyoko one more time.
Hey, Kyoko.